If you have heard of the tradition of sending saucy vintage postcards from the early 20th century, then you must be intrigued. These postcards, popular in the US and Britain from the 1930s to the 1950s, provide a fascinating glimpse into the social norms and public tolerance for risqué subject matter of that era. Looking through these postcards, you'll find not as many photographs of tourist locations as you will bawdy cartoons. It was a common practice to send these postcards back home to family and loved ones, despite their wildly inappropriate nature by today's standards. From the Donald McGill Museum, we get a glimpse of the widespread practice of sending these postcards, often featuring bawdy cartoons, back home to the wife and family. The jokes and messages on these postcards are a little perplexing today, making them all the more fascinating to explore. One of the recurring themes on these postcards is the depiction of men behaving badly, often through ogling women or engaging in suggestive behavior. The double meaning of the jokes and the portrayal of certain ethnic groups on these postcards reflect the lack of sensitivity and political correctness of that time. For example, one postcard features a gust of wind blowing up a waitress's dress, with a play on words that might be lost on us today. Another postcard depicts a man engaged in questionable behavior, which may come off as creepy to us now. Many of these postcards feature men ogling women, showcasing a theme of infidelity and other inappropriate behavior. It seems that in the world of saucy vintage postcards, there were no boundaries when it came to humor and depiction of men's misbehavior. The saucy vintage postcards also provide a medium for jokes about men behaving badly, often with themes of infidelity and inappropriate behavior. It's clear that these postcards were a reflection of the societal norms and humor of that time. As we immerse ourselves in the images and reminisce about that era, we can see how these saucy vintage postcards approached humor and social commentary, offering a unique perspective on the historical context of the 20th century. The most exciting part is still ahead, so let's savor history through these photos and journey together into the past.